All right, here we are. We had a little technical difficulties. My apologies. Welcome everybody to our LV Craft Show's live virtual event series. We're so happy to see you. Yes, we're still doing them. And the reason we're still doing them is because people have been asking us to do them. Because we still have some people that are not going out and about. And we have also some that are going out and about, but they still love to watch these at home. So we decided once a month we will still join you from our TV screens or computer screens, and wherever you are, at work, on vacation, in your bedroom, in your living room, you can join us, you can shop and help us support our amazing vendors. My name is Susie. I'm the owner of LV Craft Shows, and it's been an exciting fall season so far. We have been doing event after event after event with lots of people, lots of vendors. And yes, I might look a little bit worn out. I am a little bit worn out, I have to admit. But it's all good. We're super excited. We have had some great events. The holiday show was a great success. Our Tivoli events are a super success. We have been extended. They asked us to come back next year. There will be some other surprises next year. And yes, you may have noticed we have not yet released any new events for next year because we're going to take a little bit slower. We learned our lessons with doing everything a little bit too far in advance. But yes, there is going to be lots of events. I can tell you we will not do a January event. We were going to, but there was scheduling conflicts. And plus we feel that January should be just, a time off for us to prepare and regroup, but also for those that spend all their money during the holidays to make some money back and then spend it in February, because February 6th is when we will start. So we will have February 6th, we will have February 12th, day before Super Bowl, and we will have February 20th, 3 events coming up. I'm not gonna tell you yet where, you're gonna have to wait. All right, so tonight, we have 6 amazing presenters. We have 4 great giveaways and some wonderful, wonderful products. So I will talk a little bit more, but you want to win, right? So what's the first task? As always, tell them the live virtual event is back. Tag a friend. The tag, with this little @ sign. So just tell them the live virtual event is back. Tag and then tag a friend. You can do that as many times as you want. All the other ones you can only do once per person, but this tagging you can do as many as you want. Also, please click that share button, let people know that we're on. And also, if you would give us a like or a little heart, we would appreciate that. That will also extend your winning chances. I don't know why this thing is beeping and something is flashing. I hope I'm not having issues here. And the entries will close Friday, 4 p.m. So in case you have to miss this tonight, or you did miss it tonight, watch the replay here or in Facebook or on YouTube, and you can enter until this Friday, 4 p.m. And winners will be announced either Friday night or Saturday. All right. So whatever that beep is, I'm going to go and I'm going to take it over all the way to Reno and let Terry get us going here. Terry, it was so great to meet you at the holiday show. Your booth was amazing. Your make and take was great. So why don't you go ahead and take it away, and I will mute myself.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Okay, good. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Susie, for having me. The LV Craft Show event in Vegas was sure fun. So thank you. And anyone who might have been there that I might have met, that was super fun. I know a few of you have followed up with me, and that's been fun. So thank you for being here live tonight. My name is Terry Crowe, and I do all sorts of signs, home decor, holiday decor, and all sorts of fun things that I create and make with chalk paste. And I love to show people, especially non-crafty people, how easy peasy, fun, and fast, not to mention affordable, creating all this home decor, holiday decor, DIY crafts are. Everything behind me that you can see, I have created, and I've done it all with Chalkology paste, which is like a paint, but it's not. It's a chalk based. It's thick and it's creamy like sour cream. And what I love about it is it goes on wet like paint. but it dries very hard to the touch. Unlike chalk, if you were to do, you know, with the old-fashioned chalkboard, you would wipe it with your hand, it would wipe away, but our chalk paste only comes off when you intentionally wipe it, spray it with water and wipe it down, which I'll show you. And so I love to show all of you how to discover your inner DIY diva. And I can do that right here in just a few moments time. It'll take me less than 2 minutes to show you that. And it's quite magical, and you won't believe it if you haven't seen Chalkature before. So I'm going to get to it. And if you know, if you like what you see or have seen me before, this is how you can get hold of me. My Facebook page is the Chalking Crowe. This is showing backwards on my screen, but is it showing correct to you guys out there? Oh, okay, perfect. It's just reversed on my screen. Sorry. Okay, so my Facebook page is the Chalking Crowe. You can find me, take a screenshot of that. And also I have something special that I am working with, a new contact text customer list. So if you text the word chalking to 775-380-0303, then you can tell me what you are interested in receiving. Maybe it's just a catalog, maybe it's just my website, maybe it's just my Facebook page. But if you text that word chalking, I will get in touch with you, and it will be a great way for us to keep in touch. Okay, so let's get to it. So we have chalk. I've already put this on here, but as you can see, the witch is no longer in. She has left on her broom because Halloween is over. So this is one of our board and bases, and I love this because it goes in this base. It could be vertical or horizontal, and I'm going to erase that right now in front of you. This is just water. I'm just going to spritz this with water. I'm going to take just a scraper, which is just like a credit card. It's hard, it's beveled, just a scraper. And I'm just going to take that first layer off of paste. And if you've ever bought chalkboard surfaces from other places, maybe Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Michael's or anything like that, you will notice that they might be a little bit more affordable, but the problem with those is they are not made out of the same material as ours, and I do pride myself on our products. This is a ceramic chalkboard surface, and what I'm going to show you after I erase this, and I'm just using one of our board erasers. It's like magic. I don't know what it's made out of, Mr. Clean type thing, but what you will notice, just give that a once over with my paper towel, is that it came out completely clean. There is no ghosting on that, no shadow, no leftover, nothing, because this is a ceramic chalkboard surface. Now, I can't guarantee that with other products out there from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. So that is important that you use our Chalkature surfaces. What I'm going to use is called a transfer. It's a silk screen transfer. You could see through that reindeer. You can see my finger through there. So it's a silk screen mesh. And if it is not teal, then it is not the real deal. There are knockoff brands out there and they are not the same, so do not be fooled. I stick that transfer on there. It's self-adhesive, so it sticks by itself and you don't have to tape it down or anything. So it's not a stencil, because a stencil you would have to tape down. I must have had something on my hand. Dirtying my own board. So it's self-adhesive, it lays down, you get any air bubbles out, you take a squeegee, which is just this little rubber thing, similar to maybe what you would clean your car window with or your bathroom mirror or anything. And our Chalkology paste is, like I said, thick. It's not like paint, it's very thick, like sour cream. You get a big scoop of that, and you just literally butter the bread. I'm just taking the squeegee and I'm swiping it across that silk screen mesh. And I'm going through all of the letters and all of the little, I don't know if these are snowflakes or stars. And I'm just making sure that the paste goes through all of those. And I will lift this up and show you. And then I'm going to go on the other side here, and I'm going to get these little snowflakes or stars on this side. So I'm using a color called Shimmer Frost, and it's really shimmery like snow. It's sparkly. I don't know if the camera allows you to see that. Any excess paste you put back in your jar, because a little dab will do you and go a long way. And I just go through the letters there. I don't know if you can see that. And then I have my reindeer left, and I'm going to do my reindeer. And reindeers are not sparkly white, so I'm going to get a brown color. I'm going to get another squeegee, dip that in my paste, and I'm just going to squeegee that over the reindeer. Go all the way down to get his legs and his hooves, and get his other leg here and his antlers. Now you can get fancy and mix in some colors, which I'll do with the next design. And again, that excess paste goes back in your jar. You don't want to wash that down the drain. Don't be wasteful. And then you could see that I have the paste on the reindeer. And this is where the magic happens. I know everyone in Vegas loves magic. This is called the peel and reveal. You literally just grab the corner of your transfer and, sorry, let me go back and get some excess off. I didn't get my excess. Go back over that. Scoop up the excess. I went a little thick on the paste. I got a little bit more off. Put that back in my jar. Pick that up. And voila, magic right before your eyes. Anyone can do this. Magical, easy peasy. And now I can put this in my board and base, and I have this ready to go to decorate for my window seal, my coffee table, my kitchen island or counter. And it's just a fun little decor done in minutes. And that's why I say that this is easy peasy, fun and fast, because it's right there before your eyes. Now I'll put this back on my backer sheet. It's back here. And these transfers are reusable up to 12 times. I'll just take this to the sink when I'm done and wash this under running water with that board eraser. Just give it a little wipe down. And I'll be able to use this, like I said, 12 times. So you can make one of these for yourself, make one for a family member or friend, or decorate your office desk, cubicle, whatever it is you work in, or home or whatever. Now, let's say, for example, you don't have something vertical or horizontal. You have something that is vertical, like maybe Autumn Skies Pumpkin Pies, no problem. You would just take this out. Oh, let me do this first. You would just take this transfer. You would put it on here vertically, little cricket. You would decorate this vertically, and then you can put this back in your board and base. So you have choices, or if you have a place that you would set this that's going to be seen from both the front and the back. For example, I have a kitchen island. Obviously, you can see it from the front and the back. I would decorate this on both sides. If you have a windowsill where it's only going to be seen from one side, you don't necessarily have to decorate this side. Our chalkboard surfaces come in many, many shapes and sizes. From small like this to absolutely huge like this. As you can see, I'm getting ready to take down all of my Halloween decor and I'm replacing it with fall and Christmas. So options are endless, anything from small ornament size to very large like this with lots of color options. And you can see that I've done some ombre technique, which that's a little technical. I'll do that for my VIPs. And speaking of VIPs, if you hop over to my Facebook page, you can see me there doing Facebook Lives. I do more demos there. And if you are really interested in making and creating for yourself, I have a VIP page. And that is where I share in-depth details and sales and promos and bundles and fun things that that I can't do on a public page like this. So that is the board and base. And then just before I leave you, I want to let you know that if you like what you see, hit the like and heart button, of course, but feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page, The Chalking Crowe, and say that you're from LV Craft Shows. Or if you're more of a text person and maybe you're not on Facebook, you can text the word chalking to 775-380-0303. And you can let me know what you would like. I think that is all for round one. Find me on Facebook. I'll put the link on the LV Craft Shows also as soon as my little time is up here. And if you ask me any questions, I am monitoring this while the other vendors are doing their demos, and I'll be happy to answer anything. Okay, thanks guys.
Great job as always. And she could go on and on. So we need to keep moving. She does a really great job. She did a great make and take at the show too, and a demo and stuff. And yes, it is very easy, even for non-crafters like me. But we're not going to get into that. So great job, Terry, as always. So let me move on. In case you joined us late, we had a little late start due to, on my end, some technical difficulties, but here we are. Our monthly live virtual event series. Yes, we're going to do it monthly for sure. And we have amazing presenters. We already gave you the task to write in the live virtual event is back and then tag your friends so that you can win some giveaways. And we will do more giveaways after the next presenter, and the next presenter will be Teresa. So come on in and take it away.
Hi, everybody. So glad to be back. So I am Teresa. I am with, my company is Magic Manny's. I named it Magic Manny's because it is truly magic. I mean, you can magically transform your nails in a matter of minutes. It is Color Street nail strips. They are 100% pure nail polish that goes on completely dry. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it on. Then I'm going to show you some of our holiday sets that we have out right now, which are so adorable. And then for the big reveal, when we come back, I'm going to show you something that is going to totally just blow your mind. Guaranteed. So the strips come, this is one of the Christmas ones, in sets like this, little package. There's 16 strips in each package, 8 different sizes. So this is how they come. Oh, okay. I always get messed up, sorry. So they come like this in all different sizes. So you pick the size that's closest to your nail. And I'm going to, my nails are naked, which I don't like to have naked nails. So, but I'm going to put on, so they look like this. Whoop, they look like this. A little strips, and it has a little protective cover on it. See, it's like this little protective cover. Then all you do is separate it from the backing, just like this. You just peel it off, And if you notice, it's like just real flimsy and it's just a little bit sticky on the back. Just like that. So what I'm going to do, I'll try and do it backwards. You line it up right above your cuticle. And all you do is smooth it down, just like that. And then use your thumb to tear it off. And that's all. That's all you do. You just smooth it down. It's completely dry. You can touch your hair, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't get messed up. And that's basically all there is to it. You can file it, you know, around the edges. If you have a little excess, you can use your thumb to just kind of, you know, stick in there and like that with your thumb and just peel it off. But you can do your whole hand in a matter of minutes. No drying time. You should wait at least, I don't know, 30 minutes before you get your hands wet or put on lotion or anything like that. I'll show it to you. Butterfingers today. I'll show it to you one more time. Just a strip, just like that. Peel off the protective cover. Separate it from the backing. Line it up on your nail. Smooth it down and tear it off. Do it this way. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Salon quality. I mean, look at the design on this. I mean, this is black with or in gold with stars on it. You know what you'd pay at a salon to get a design like that? On top of the regular manicure fee, then they charge you extra for designs, plus the time it takes. It's just crazy. Where you can do it at home in 5 minutes. I even do it in the car sometimes when I'm driving. Not when I'm driving, when somebody else is driving. I want to be safe. Anyway, that's how easy it is. So I'm going to just go through real quick and show you the holiday sets that we have out. I have numbers on them in case you're interested. I can just tell me I want number 1 or I want number 2. Most of the holiday sets are $13. Some of them are $12. They're always buy 3, get 1 free, either from my inventory or from my website, which I'll put in the comments. Our website's magicmanny702.com. So let me show you. This is gold with red ribbons on it, and it is called Winter Bowmance. I don't know why they do that. Make funny names, but anyway. Glittery gold with red ribbons. This one, number 2, is called Wine Down, and it is a burgundy wine color with glitter. See the glitter? Silver glitter. This one is called Light the Night, and it is Christmas lights. It's a white, snowy background with Christmas lights. Here you can see the snowy. This one is called Cold Front, and this is kind of just a winter now, not necessarily holiday, but winter. So you could wear this through January or now. It's winter in some places, not quite here in Las Vegas. But this one is called A Dashing Time. Now this one is clear overlay. Every place on here where you see white is really clear. So let me show you what it looks like on top of a color. So you put it on top of another color. So this is the nail color. And then these are clear overlays that you can put on top. And there's A Dashing Time. It makes it look like a sweater, like a Christmas sweater. And you can put it over any color that you want. So that's called A Dashing Time. This is called Snowman Land. This is a fallback from last year. This was a throwback, that they brought back, and I ordered a bunch. Really cute with little snowmen on it. Number 6. And we all love Mr. Santa. Really cute. And you can pair these with, you can do a solid color and then just use these as an accent, or just a red glitter. This is one of my favorites. This is number 8, and it's called Wrap It Up, and it's golden red like a Christmas package. How cute is that? All right, that's all I got right now. This is my information. Oops. Take a screenshot. Magic Manny's 702, Magic Manny's. I take PayPal, Venmo, credit cards, cash. I can do local delivery, but it's just as easy to throw it in an envelope and send it in the mail. Free shipping. Again, they're buy 3, get 1 free. So during everybody else's presentation, I'm going to do the rest of my nails, and then I'm going to show you something that is just totally fabulous that you're just not going to believe your eyes. So stay tuned and come back for round 2.
I love your green screen, by the way. It looks really good. Your background, I should say. So that looks really good. So
if I took it down, my trailer, we live in an RV now, so it's the garage of my trailer.
Oh, well, you did whatever you did. Great job. Great job. Love the new designs. And yes, I can attest to that. Again, it's one of the things that, and shame on me, I don't have any on right now, but it is really, once you get used to doing this a few times, it's really, really easy. And if you put them on your toenails, they last actually pretty long. You forget that you have to redo your nails because they're still on there. So, and she's right, it does cost a lot more if you go to the salon. But check it out. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. She has all kinds of designs for every season, and you can do overlays where you do like one color and then put some fun design on top of it and stuff like that. So I haven't gotten to that level yet, but that's just my laziness. But it's actually pretty easy too. So that's it about nails. Good. Before we move on to a new presenter, not a new vendor, she actually did our show last weekend, but a new presenter, couple announcements, and then another giveaway, because I want you to mark your calendars. So our next show will be our Shop Small Holiday Craft Field Gift Bazaar. And this year we're making it 2 days. Yes, it will be at Vail at the Silverton. So 7 years ago, we had our very first, well, let me take it back. I have been with LV Craft Shows as a vendor for 12 years now. I started in 2009, 2010. It was at the Fiesta Henderson, ironically, which is not even open anymore. But I was selling interchangeable handbags at that point. So, and then we did a lot of the events at Sun City McDonald Ranch and a couple of other random places. And then we started at the Silverton. I was still a vendor then. That was many, many years ago. Well, I think we started 8 years ago or so at the Silverton, or maybe 7 years ago. So, but 7 years ago, we started having the annual event at the weekend after Thanksgiving, the Shop Small Craft Show, whatever. We've had different names for it. So every time on a Sunday after Thanksgiving, Saturday and Sunday sometimes, but also sometimes I only did Sundays, we had an event at the Silverton, and it's always jam-packed. It's really, really well attended. And then last year, 2 years ago, somebody asked me, why don't you put it back into a 2-day event like you used to have that weekend? So we planned it for last year, making a 2-day event. Then remember, we had just started coming back from COVID, doing our first event with 6 feet apart with 20 vendors. Well, actually, I lied. We had 50 vendors. We had 34 upstairs and 20 or whatever downstairs at Santa Fe. We're supposed to do our 2-day event last year, the weekend after Thanksgiving. And then we had that pause, whatever happened, when we had to actually cancel it. So that would have been our Shop Small Craftville Holiday Craftville Gift Bazaar last year. So, but now fast forward to this year, it's coming up. November 27 and 28. November 28, very special day, by the way. Anyway, not going to talk about it. Very special day. So we hope it's the first Advent in Germany, actually. It's also, I was born on a Sunday. I'm just saying, on first Advent in Germany many, many years ago. So that will happen next week. Vale, Silverton, indoors and outdoors, 70 some vendors. We have bigger spaces now, so we did cut back on some vendor spots, but we still have 70 some vendors. It will be amazing, and there will be food trucks. Yes, food. So mark your calendar, November 27, 28. That's coming up. And your next giveaway is going to be, you write down what I just told you. Where will we be next weekend? Not this weekend, next weekend after Thanksgiving. Put down the date and the location. We will be on, and then you can be entered to win. And with that said, Sean, did I make you nice and nervous now since I kept yapping away? Hannah's cracking up back there. I can see you guys. Oh, and her doggy. So Sean, it's your turn. Shower us with your amazing creations. I saw them in person at Tivoli last weekend, and I hear you did great. So unmute yourself and take it away.
All right, so I'm unmuted. Hi, everybody. Can everybody hear me okay? Perfect. So I'm Sean, and I'm the owner of Bedazzled and Blinged, as well as Bedazzled Things. So with Bedazzled and Bling, that is my online website where I sell rhinestones as well as tumblers and rhinestone supplies to other crafters and small business owners that want to bedazzle, whether it be shoes or shirts or tumblers on their own. My Bedazzled Things website is where I sell my own creations online that I create and make as I get in inventory for rhinestones and things like that. So some of the items that I do have today, which I was looking at Teresa with your nails, I do have some holiday tumblers. So we have this fun reindeer tumbler, which is more so for the adults with the wine glasses on there. So it has all the reindeer names with some Christmas decorations on there. And no Christmas is complete without Charlie Brown's Christmas, right? So we have this, I have this fun Charlie Brown Christmas with all the Charlie Brown characters on there. And this one is one of my favorites. I can't wait to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas come on TV. And then I also have, which was at Tivoli, which were two popular ones, my Grinch Tumblers. So these two were really popular. This one is kind of like a Starbucks theme, which was really popular, as well as the booked the time slot one. And this one was a favorite. Now that I've gone over some of my hot and cold tumblers, which these are all $25, and they do come with a straw, plastic straw, as well as a sliding lid. So you have, it slides so you can open, so you can use it with or without the straw. And some of my favorites from Tivoli was my Rhinestone Tumblers, which I really love making these. If these are truly like therapy, putting these on one by one. So this one here is kind of like a mermaid type of color, which in the sun, it kind of rotates. It almost looks like a rainbow. It's really, really pretty. And this is a 24-ounce Venti tumbler. And the Rhinestone tumblers, the prices do vary. So I will put the different prices below in the comments, or you can reach out to me with any questions about any of the items that I have here. And another one is another Venti purple Starbucks tumbler, 24 ounces, which is really fun. I always say, why not sip pretty? If you're gonna sip and drink water, this is something that will help you drink water all day, looking at these pretty tumblers. And another really cute one that I have is this Starbucks siren. This is more of a water bottle where I actually bedazzled her hair. So just giving a little fun detail to the tumbler. But all of my items, I do mostly, well, except for the purple tumbler, this one is a wrap. So I do customize and make my own wraps. I also sell them to customers that want to buy their own tumblers and put their own wraps on there, and then whatever they do with the tumblers from there. So I do actually make and sell the customized wraps to go around the tumbler as well as the lid. And it's actual hot fixed glass rhinestone with glitter for the background. And the Venti tumblers, these I do place the stones on one by one. These tumblers can take anywhere from 6 hours to 2 days, just depending on the detail. If there's a name on there, if I'm putting a logo on there, or any type of character. So it really just depends. But I really take pride in my work, and I just really love working with rhinestones. I've actually been working with rhinestones for years now. And some people call me crazy because you have to sit there and have patience and, you know, be focused, but I actually absolutely love it. So if anyone has any questions about any of these items that I have listed, I'm gonna put my information up here. Hopefully you can see that. Let me pull it back a little bit. So I am on all social media platforms at Bedazzled Things with a Z. And then my website, bedazzledthings.com, as well as my number. And I will put my information in the comments as well for anyone that has any comments or any questions about pricing. I can also do custom tumblers with pictures on them. If you have, you know, a picture of children, or you want to put a holiday photo on a tumbler, then you can reach out to me to discuss that. And then I can quote you a price on that and get it either put onto a tumbler or a coffee cup, whatever you prefer. Another thing that I do are these beautiful Rhinestone T-Shirts. I love all things bling. So if you have a slogan or a design that you wanted to go on a T-shirt, maybe to represent your business, you can definitely reach out to me for those as well. So again, I'll just put my information up, but I'll have that in the comments for you. And thank you so much to Susie for inviting me into your LV Craft Show world. I appreciate all your help you've given me so far. And thank you, everyone. Please let me know if you have any questions.
Sean was actually on the piazza, and she was like in the sun, and so the sun was hitting those tumblers and they looked so amazing. And she has also those that you shake and then the stuff keeps moving and stuff. I mean, she had all kinds of stuff. I know you sold out of some of them, and luckily you brought some of the other ones as well. So great job. Are you going to be at Silverton?
I will be at Silverton. I'll be there both days. So I'm looking forward to it, seeing everyone next weekend and all their fantastic creations.
Awesome. Wonderful. Can't wait. And by the way, Teresa will be also at Silverton. Terry won't be because she's all the way in Reno, and it would be a bit of a travel, but we were happy to have you at the World Market event, which by the way was a great show. I mean, we are really happy with stuff that's going on. So great job, Sean. Very nicely done. We'll see you in the second round, so you can go ahead and mute yourself again. So let's see, we did a couple of giveaways. Let's take it over to our next presenter, and then I'll chat a little more and we'll do another giveaway. So Diana, why don't you come on back? Diana did the holiday show and she didn't do Tivoli yet, but she'll do Silverton. I discovered the other day when I was putting the floor plan together, I was like, oh, Diana will be there. So I'm so excited. So come on in.
Thank you, Susie. I'm Diana Nichols, and I do artsy creations. We do multiple types of arts and crafts. My favorite things to do are like what you see back there in the background, where I do a lot of animal art. I also do pet portraits. Tonight, though, we're doing ornaments because we're coming up on Christmas, and they have been really selling super fast. So I'm going to give you my information first. and you can screenshot that. I do take PayPal, credit cards, Cash App, and Venmo, and cash. So I take multiple forms. This helps us, we're veterans, so we just kind of want to try to get to that retirement place. So tonight, I'm going to show you just a very small amount of ornaments, although it's more than what I usually do here on here, Susie. So I'm going to try to go through these as fast as I can. I just want to show you the different things that we do. It's not all just Disney. It's not all just one type. I do character ornaments. So let's see here. I'm going to show 2 at a time. And from the Star Wars, you can see I've got R2-D2. And there, as you can see, is Grogu, which everybody calls him Baby Yoda. I do have, and a lot of things that I have are one-onlys. So if there's something you really want, it's probably best to pay for it in advance, and you can pick it up at the Silverton. That way you have it, you know it's yours. And so here we go. We've got Boba Fett and our fave. And you can see the different colors. I make everything unique. Nothing is going to be the same. I try very hard to make sure everything is unique. And here we go into some of the Disney. Have some of the princess lines here. Tiana and Ariel. And I'm showing Milan. Now I have a whole lot. These are just examples. Really, I have a whole lot. I mean, hundreds of ornaments. So they keep me busy. I handcraft every single one. So just stop by my booth at the Silverton and see what I have. There will be a lot of ornaments out. Got to have the Goofy. A lot of people like Goof. Pluto. And yes, I will also have Mickey. I'm just showing again examples of what I have, but they are all in that particular setup. I have, let's see here, Paw Patrol, and I just don't have Everest, but I have all the other Paw Patrols, and I have a few of these big guys, and I have a bunch more of the little ones in the Transformers. But again, there's just so many. There's some things I can't even show you tonight. They just have so many. I will have some Pokemon ones there. This is a Mewtwo lookalike. And then I have some dinosaurs. Dinosaurs have been very, very, very big. They've been going off my shelves, and it's been very, very, it's been crazy. It's been great. This one here, and I have, again, more dinosaurs, and then there's also the dragons. And yeah, I will have Toothless as well. Okay, here we go into some of the fairies. These are just a couple of them. You have Tinkerbell, of course. I have several different ones, and they're all going to be different. And how I decorated this one up is just really cute. For Iridessa. All over. I hold them in these little cups. And you got to have superheroes. So here comes Spider-Man here. And then I also have Mario. Now, very, very limited on Mario. If you're wanting them, I have only 3, and they're always going to be different. They're all different. Gonna have things from Winnie the Pooh there. This is just an example. Here's Eeyore. I'll have a couple of him. And I've decided this year to go ahead and add in some of the Nutcrackers into them. These are all on a plastic ball, by the way, so that you don't have to worry about them crashing on you. if you should happen to drop one. This is, I have regular animal ones, so I'll have wild animals as well. This is one of my cardinal birds. I've got 3 different styles of that. Now we're going to move on over into the next set. And I have, this is the new things that I'm putting out. Dragon Ball Z. I have a couple that are already spoken for. And when it comes to the ornaments, if you're buying just one, they're 16. If you're buying more than one, then they're 15 each. And that includes these styles and the heart styles. The ones that are bigger, like this one, where I have a larger character, I'm putting them on now, the larger balls. Now these ones are 18. It's just more expensive to just fill it and do all the fun stuff with the ornaments. Characters take some time to prepare before I even put them on a ball. More superheroes. Gonna have Superman, Wonder Woman. Now there's going to be a lot more. Again, it's just examples of what it is I do. Let's see here. Here's Gumby. Now, this is brand new on here. He is an only. He's a 1989 piece. So if you like vintage, Gumby's a good one. And then you've got Wizard of Oz, and I only have the Scarecrow, Glinda, and the Tin Man left. And that's it on those. That's all I have. Let's see here. I have SpongeBob. And again, there are going to be so many. I've got everything from Looney Tunes. I just can't show you everything tonight. And I do have both Chip and Dale. So here's Dale. And they've been going. They like Chip and Dale this year. And then the last things I'm going to show are some things I just don't get. Okay, so these are going to be one and only. So this is a gnome. It's kind of hard to see it through the lighting. I'm trying. But this one is a gnome. And this is a Santa. And now this is one of the other styles. This is also 16 or 15, depending. So the tree back behind me is what you'll see them hanging on. I have a few hanging up there. There's the Hello Kitty. There's Cinderella and Toothless back on there. And so this is a really special little Santa. He is handmade, not by me. It is done by Hendrix Studios. I obtained that from them. And the really neat thing about this little Santa is he's a glow in the dark. So his little face here, when you have it in a dark room, it's going to glow. It's really cool. So those are one onlys. Won't be another. So that's what I have to show you. And when you come back, I will have something else to show you from one of my art pieces. And I am doing a giveaway. I will show you the giveaway that I am doing. So here we go again. There's my information. Please screenshot. And if you, again, want to anything, please make sure if you're really, really wanting it, go ahead and do a purchase now. Get with me so you can purchase it and pick up at the Silverton. No guarantees, and I don't do holds. I've learned my lesson on that one. So, so we'll see you there at the Silverton. Thank you very much.
Very adorable. Love these ornaments. And yes, Diana always does great. And every time I walk by her booth at the holiday show, you know, it's like, oh, there's holes, there's a bunch missing. She had to restock and stuff. So these ornaments will go. So don't delay. Get them while you can. And I love that you offer them to pre-order and then they can pay for it, I mean, now and then pick them up and have them all ready to go. So that's a great idea. So we will see you in the second round. So as in regards to events, we have Silverton coming up November 27, 28. It's part of the nationwide National Shop Small campaign that's happening everywhere in support of small businesses. We want you to shop local. We want you to shop small business. We will do it Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will be 10 to 5, Sunday will be 10 to 4. So that's November 27, 28, the weekend after Thanksgiving. So please come and join us. We have 5-6 vendors that are switching out, that are only doing Saturday, and then some others do Sunday. So you will actually get to see different ones both days, including one of the food trucks is switching out too. Then comes our big, well, I don't want to say debut because we did 2 events there, but it's our big holiday show there at Green Valley Ranch, December 12th. There will also be a couple of announcements in regards to next year that day. So that will be in the Estancia Ballroom, which is at casino level. If you park in the 215 garage, you come out of the garage, it's right there. Super, super easy. Also super easy load in. Let me tell you a funny story about Green Valley Ranch. So we did March there. It was great during COVID with 30 some vendors, 6 feet difference, only so and so many people inside the room. We did a May event there, same thing. So now we can finally, and we had over 1,000 people walk through each time, which was great. Now we can finally fill the room completely. So we have 68 vendors. This show sold out 6 months ago. It's actually our most expensive show because it's the highest costing venue, unfortunately, but it's great. Amazing area, amazing hotel, amazing resort. And the show is sold out 6 months ago, and I'm being yelled at because the show sold out. We tried actually to change into their big ballroom that they have downstairs, but it would have only accommodated maybe 15 more vendors, and the rent would have been double, and the load-in would have been a little trickier. And I'm like, nah, we're gonna stay in the Estancia room. Well, we have 177 people on the waiting list. It was actually 193, but some of them dropped down because they said they know it's pointless to keep waiting. So 177 people on the waiting list for Green Valley Ranch. So you guys come out, check it out, see what all the fuzz is about. It is we're trying really hard to get into it next year. It's a little harder because it's a very popular venue, and obviously the catering events are much more important because they bring in way more money than us. But I can share that I have secured one date. You will find out when, and I know it's going to be a fight and who gets in first and stuff. So I'm going to have to be very strong, and, you know, categories will be limited. And yes, some of you don't like that, but we have to do that to give everybody a fair chance. And then December 19, we will be back at Tivoli Village for our Craft and Vintage Fest. It's actually really more of a craft fest because the vintage people have their own event that weekend. But it will be our holiday edition. Santa will be there from 10 to 2 and out on the piazza, and it will be amazing. We're going to be on the shopping street, on the piazza. We are playing with the idea of doing the second street or not, but probably not. We don't know yet. We're still working on that. It is sold out. All events are sold out. I think Silverton, I may have one outdoor veranda spot open, but don't hold me to that. I haven't checked yet. So thank you for everybody who has been taking part in our events as a vendor, as a guest, as everything. You guys have been amazing. Without you, LV Craft Shows wouldn't be where it is today. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks to the vendors for all their patience. It's been very busy. It's been hard, you know, signing up, not signing up, being put on the wait list and all that. Thanks for being patient, and I'm sorry if I can't accommodate all of you. I'm trying. I'm really trying. So with that said, next giveaway. I'll make that one easy. Hashtag LV Craft Shows space is you fill in the blank. Hashtag LV Craft Shows space is fill in the blank. While you do that, I'm introducing our next presenter, a new presenter. So let's bring it in. Hannah, tell us who you are, what you do, show us your good stuff.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hannah. I'm Huckleberry Supply Co., but actually my friend Sarah and I, we've teamed up. We do pet things. We do pet accessories. We make pet toys. Our big thing, we do these bandanas. You may have seen us at the Tivoli shows. So this is our standard bandana that we love. This is the Bighorn bandana. And that is our main item that we do. And then we also have some very awesome new cat toys that I'm going to talk to you guys about today. I'm really excited about because they're new. All right, so this is the information. So I tried a QR code. You guys, I don't know if that's gonna work, especially not on here, but I'm gonna do my best. Susie, you can tell us if it works, but we have our website up there. Woohoo, no way. I don't believe it. So we have our website, we have the Instagram, that's at Huckleberry Supply Co. And that's my phone number right there. And then I also gave you guys coupon codes. Ew, there's 2 coupon codes. That's $5 off 30 and $10 off 60. And I'll show you guys that again at the end after we go over everything. So I'm gonna start, I think we'll just start with the bread and butter because that's what I love so much. And I had my 8-month-old puppy in here, Paige, who was gonna be a very important part of the demonstration. But as you know, sometimes puppies have to do puppy things. So that's what she's doing. So I'm just gonna demonstrate without her. I'm less cute, but you know. So we have our Bighorn bandana. So this is a very basic casual style that I love so much. The reason is it slides on and off your pet's collar that they already have. This is really easy to do, and it's not a lot of material. That's really important because a lot of the dog bandanas that you'll see, you know, at PetSmart or elsewhere, we'll just say, they are just a lot of fabric. Most animals don't like to have anything extra. So this is something that you can add to, that's something just about every pet already wears. And I really like these because my dogs, they don't like to wear anything, and they like to wear these because they can just kick it around if they feel like they want to adjust, just like they normally adjust their collar. So it's very comfortable for them. It's also a nice cotton material, so it's durable enough to hold up to playtime. It's durable enough to wash. And it's the best. And so year round, you'll get a lot of great wear out of it. But you guys, I have all sorts of holiday patterns. So I'm really into the C9 Christmas light bulbs, which I did find actually at Hobby Lobby. They have the real thing. They brought them back this year, and they're not LEDs. They're the real things. I plugged them in and they got hot in 2 seconds, just FYI. They might still have some there. But anyways, this is my favorite Christmas fabric that I have, but I have many other prints. But you can get the Bighorn bandana in all sorts of prints. And actually, my hottest holiday number was our Festival of Lights. Our Hanukkah pattern was the hottest at Tivoli Village this past weekend. So there's a very limited number of these. So if you go on the website, I have all the prints loaded in as variants. Just go ahead and choose size and color. So let's go over sizing really quick, okay? So these bandanas, they fit most dogs. So basically 10 pounds up to about 30 pounds for the small size is excellent. So that's most small dogs will fit in that small size. So that's 10 to 30 pounds. For a larger size, we'll open this up so you guys can see. So it's for the larger size. So this is about up to 100 pounds. So I know Susie has dogs that are much larger than that. But the rule of thumb is so long as their collar can fit through this hole here, through this sleeve, then you should be in good shape, okay? And they look really great on. Now, we also have another style that I love. So I'm gonna show these to you here. A couple different sizes. So this is our bonfire bandana. So this is our houndstooth. So this comes in 3 sizes. So this is our small and our medium. And then we have our large size here. So small, medium, and large. So your small sizes, this will fit dogs 5 to 20 pounds. You just slide it on over their head. You can also adjust this knot. It doesn't go on their collar. This medium size, this fits dogs 20 to 55 pounds. And then this large size is 55 to 100 pounds. You can slide it over their head. You can adjust this knot. There's lots of extra fabric, but these are so nice. They're so cozy and cute. I don't know about you guys, but my dogs are wearing these in the Christmas card. So these are just really extra nice. I picked out some really great houndstooth fabric. It's real woven fabric. It's not a print. And then I hand frayed the edges myself. These are very labor intensive. Just so you guys know the price point, I feel like, you know, is just really fair on everything. All our items, including the cat products, are $10 to $20. The bonfire bandanas that you saw here, these are on the higher end at $20, but the coupon codes that I just shared with you, I'll share them again. The 5 off of 30 or the 10 off of 60, those aren't gonna expire. So those are gonna be there all the time and they're here for you guys. Oh, that's what we have for our dog scarves and bandanas. And then we also have some very exciting cat toys here. So we have these excellent Catnip Mice made by Sarah. So these are made with a sock weight yarn, some 4-point knitting, which are excellent. They are just about 5.5 inches long, nose to tail, and they're durable. They have stretch and really they hold up great depending on how rough your cat is with their toys. But they have just enough catnip in them. They also come sealed in plastic bags. So that helps to maintain their freshness. And then we have some super cute stockings, and these come with jingle bells in them. So some cats apparently like catnip, some like bells, and some like both. So we have something for everybody. And we're selling these on our website in groups of 3. And we've got all sorts of colors. So the colors vary. So I'm just going to put that out there. There's such inventory that I think it's just going to be kind of a grab bag. So just fair warning, we're doing our best here, but there is such an inventory. Sarah has been so busy working. And I think she's been donating for a long time, lots of her toys to the rescue kitties. So anyhow, that is what we have for you this hour. And I'm going to show you guys everything again for a third time. That's huckleberrysupplyco.com. If you guys want to log on and check it out, all the products are live. You should be able to shop. So we accept all forms of payment, and then we do a $5 flat rate standard shipping. That's anywhere in the United States. And then we do a priority shipping option as well. And then if you guys have questions or if you want something more of like a custom project, you can just reach out to us on Instagram or shoot me a text, and I would love to talk about it. Thank you so much, Susie. Thanks, everybody.
I remember your booth. I remember those cat toys. I remember taking pictures of it. So they're really cute. What's your next event with us?
Oh, next event. We will be at Tivoli on the 19th.
Yay, you made it in. Hey. All right, awesome. That is wonderful. Yeah, so definitely check her out. And remember, the nice thing about Tivoli Village is dogs are welcome. So if you feel like, well, I don't know the size and all that, bring your dogs, size them on right there, or your cats too.
That's right.
Parrots, cats, bunnies, bring whatever you want. You can bring snakes too, just make sure they're under control. So anyway, awesome job, Hannah, and so excited that you were able to join us. Good. So I'm gonna wait for the next giveaway because we did 3 already. Let's take it back to the Hendrixes and Potat.
Hey everybody, it's Mike
And Cheryl,
and Potat.
he's all dressed up tonight.
He's in his little Christmas hat.
Look how cute.
He needs a bandana.
Yeah,
He does, but he doesn't really wear a collar. So.
he's so tiny. He's like a little mouse. He's my little mouse.
He doesn't go anywhere. He stays here.
Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. And I'm gonna start off by showing,
Our magical sign.
ta-da, please take a screenshot. If you see anything you want tonight, or if you have any need to contact us for anything, we do a bunch of custom things, so be sure and take that screenshot. All right, and what do these show?
The one is a direct scan or QR code to my website, and the other one is to my VIP sign-up list, which will keep you on top of all of my activities.
All right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to show is something brand new. Oh, don't fall over. He's so delicate. This. It's a laser cut sleigh and reindeer.
There you go.
And he is decorated. You want to turn the lights on so we can see? Cheryl's going to turn
Oh,
the
I'm
lights
sorry.
on so you can
Wait,
see that the gold
Lights on.
is glittery. Oh, that's much better. Very glittery.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's been a long wait for the show.
We sell these both decorated and undecorated. I'm going to show them the sign.
And that is the unpainted one. It is number 1001 and it's $30 plus shipping. Except if you're local here, I'll deliver it to you. And then the painted version is $50, not $55.
Oh, 50.
Sorry, typo there. It's $50. Yeah.
All right. Second thing I want to show is
Hold on, I'm gonna move this out of the way because it's super sensitive.
okay. This cookie jar, decorated cookie jar, hand painted.
It's a ceramic cookie jar. It'll hold like a container of a regular size package of grocery store size Oreos. The back comes off. So like you say, you can put a whole bunch in there. I would use it as decoration, but that's me.
Very glittery.
Very glittery and very snowy. Yeah, there's lots of snowy glitter there.
You can see
I only have one of these, the one you're looking at. I only painted one. He's got a gnome on the one side. He's riding shotgun, and we got Snowman as the driver on the other side. So, and that is number. What number is that?
I don't know.
It's number 720 cookie jar, and it's $25 with shipping.
All right. Show you our one of our new popular things this season. It's the pine gnomes. Love these little guys. Come on now. He's got a little nose
funny.
here.
Sometimes their noses are hard to see. You might need to brush the little fur up so you can see the little brown nose they've got. They have round wooden noses. And pine cones are wood, so they're very durable.
Yeah, they've been treated for mold and for bugs.
They're very durable unless a dog eats them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, this one is number 627.
No, that's not number 627. They're in front of you. That is
Oh.
not an engraved coaster.
I'm so sorry. I grabbed the wrong thing.
It's 427.
Yeah. Or 27.
All these are decorated a little differently. They have different colored hats, and then they all have different decorations on them, and they vary in size.
He's got a little gingerbread man in his hat.
And there's stuff in his hat. You can squish his hat, it bounces back. It's polyester fill in there.
Cheryl
Polyfill.
likes all these hats.
Yeah, these aren't hats for real. They don't turn out as
Yeah,
they come
good
out
call.
as hats.
Yeah, these are just adorable.
Me and the glue gun
Oh,
don't get along. so
I'm
good.
sorry, that one's number 303 with the green hat. It's the green hat. Oh, this one's little red stripey. Here's his nose. Number 422.
And I have probably about 30 of these, so let me know and I'll send you a picture of them all because they're all
Candy
different.
cane, his little candy cane hat.
We're doing a tree in one, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
Well, maybe tomorrow. We haven't figured it out.
we're
yet.
going to decorate our tree with all our pine gnomes and take a picture. So
Is this one? Did I pick up some? pine
no, I
cone
need
did?
this one
Okay. I didn't know which one you.
and this one. Very last one of these. This one, it's got a nice black hat.
Yeah, it's
Cute
got a-
pattern.
It's got little holly berries on it too.
It's got a little angel too.
Yeah, he has an angel on it. Mm.
That was number 424. All right, a few more items and we'll be done, but next will be our slate coasters, and we do these with so many sayings.
These are laser engraved on our fur laser. And we really are having fun with our lasers. So
We're loving the laser. This is number 627. They are $7 each. Unless you buy 4, then I'll knock it down to $6 each plus shipping.
you
And
don't have to buy 4 of the same one.
Nope.
You can have any sayings you want.
Yep. So we'll start out with this one. It says deck the paws. It's got a little Santa hat, little bulb, little paw print at the bottom. So cute. So cute.
And if you have a certain subject that you want, we probably have the quote from
Next one's number 630. And it is, sorry, but I have plans with my cats. Because we have those cat people.
And let's face it, sometimes the cat plans are better than people plans.
A lot of times the cat plans are better than people plans.
And that's why pushing stuff on tables, that's not cool.
Well,
Okay, that's not a good
this is
plan.
number 615. We woof you a Merry Christmas. His little dog and little light, little paw print.
And these have all been sealed with a polyacrylic. And they don't need to be sealed though, because slate is naturally water resistant. However, it makes the engraving show up just a little bit better when it's been coated. And also the care and maintenance of these, Mike, want to go and take over?
Yeah, these need to be hand washed. You can't put them in the dishwasher. The way slate is made, it's layered. And if the hot jet water gets in between them, it can pop that layer right off. So you just hand wash them, no big deal. This one's number 611. And this one is Barking in a Winter Wonderland.
Arf,
Arf, arf.
well, my dogs will not bark on command, only when I don't want them to.
No,
So you know how that game goes. Yeah.
what's this
I
one?
think tonight we're just showing pet ones, but we have wine sayings
Oh.
and
This one's
Christmas sayings and
This one's number 607, and it's wagging around the Christmas tree. Da, 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 da.
I'm sorry for singing people. I don't know where you get the money. He obviously didn't spend it on singing lessons, though, did he? Poe asked these same questions. I'm just talking to Poe now.
Yeah. All right, number 603. This one is, I love my fur babies. Pull it back a little bit. There we go. That's better. Nice little paw print. All right, what else we got? Oh, you'll have to read this one. Hang on. Let me get my sign. This is number 616.
Dear Santa Claus, I have been a really, really, really good dog all year. And then on the little list thing, it says Santa Paws approved. The naughty box is X'd out and the nice box has a big check.
Yay. Because all dogs are good dogs.
Very true.
All right. We are about done here. Just gonna slip a couple more in. Number 612
Santa Paws.
is coming to town.
I can tell I messed up your singing intro. On that, but I'm so
Now
sorry.
everything's a song intro.
Okay, anyways.
All right.
Keep moving.
We got one more here.
Ow, ow, ow.
Number 608. And it is Meowie Christmas. I like that one too.
Because kitties like Christmas.
That's
too.
right. Kitty faces. All right. Well, I think we're good for now. We've got a surprise item when we come back.
And we'll show you our
And
giveaway
we'll-
item in the second round.
yeah, that too. All right. Here's our sign.
So please take a photo again. That's how you can get a hold of me. Texting me is really good too. You can
Text is
message me through Facebook. That works really well also because I do pay attention to Facebook.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Take care. We'll see you in the round two.
I did like the entertainment part of this segment, so thank you very much. I think it was just fine. I mean, and I shared this on the source page now too, since I didn't realize we actually have quite a bit of pet items. So love it. Great stuff.
All
Great
right.
stuff. Those
Awesome.
ornaments, by the way, those cones, gnome, cone gnomes, whatever you call them.
I know.
We need to, yeah, those pine gnomes. We need to talk. I think I have some more shopping to do.
Okay,
So
let us know.
yeah.
All right.
Good.
Thanks.
Here we go. So this takes us to the end of round 1, and now we're starting round 2. Remember, there are 4 giveaways. We did 3 so far. There's another one coming up. I'm gonna mute you guys. So amazing show so far. Lots of stuff, great stuff. Love that we have pet items. Love that we have creative items. Everything is interactive and holiday and non-holiday related. So great job so far. So the surprise round, that means they're all gonna come back. They show something they haven't shown yet, unwritten and not necessarily related to their first round. And you will also find out what the giveaways are. So don't you go anywhere, because we're not done just yet. So Terry, why don't you come back and show us what you want to show us?
Okay, hello everybody. Hopefully you can see me well and hear me well. Good. All right, so while I was waiting for the other round to finish up, I went ahead and decorated the other side of this reindeer crossing sign with a vertical sign, autumn skies and pumpkin pies. And if you look real close up here in the top, or the top and the bottom in the verbiage, I did some ombre mixing in with that to show you that you can get fancy with your colors. So I mixed the orange in with the beige. So that's something fun. So this palette sign or board and base will be ready for Thanksgiving. And then when that's over, I'll just flip that over, turn it around, and I have that ready to go for Christmas to decorate. So one thing I wanted to mention that's really important, I showed you how erasable our boards are, our chalkboard surfaces. Most of our surfaces are erasable, with the exception of 2 surfaces, wood and fabric. Obviously, the chalk soaks into the fabric and the wood. So I wanted to show you a sample of adorable wood designs that we have. And this is super cute because this Christmas countdown has all the days of Christmas, has a little wreath on the back, and then you move your wreath throughout the month for the Christmas holiday, and it sticks right on there, so you can see that. So this is on wood, so you can chalk on wood. Anything you can paint on, you can chalk on. Metal, wood, glass, fabric, windows, you name it. So that super cute Christmas countdown kit comes in a kit with absolutely everything you need to create this. And when I say everything, oops, put that down. I mean everything. It comes with the 3 chalk pastes, the little squeegee. It comes with this house board. This is a board. It comes with the magnetic wreath, and it comes with the transfer. It comes with absolutely everything. And it comes with instructions. So you can create that absolutely all on your own, all by yourself. You can have this and make it yourself. And yes, Susie, even you could do this. So that is a Christmas countdown kit that we offer. I already did that on another live the other day. So what I wanted to show you is how I create on fabric, because I love showing you that our options are endless. Like I said, you can create and chalk on glass, wood, metal, ceramic, plates, mugs, all sorts of things. So I am going to finish this up in 30 seconds and show you how fast and quick it is to create and make something for yourself or for a gift, because as you know, we have the holidays coming up, the gift giving season. Just buttered the bread there. Get the next one. And do the green for the leaves. You can do multiple colors. You can do mixing of colors, ombre. And you can create your own colors by mixing our paste. So maybe you want your own special pink. You can mix red with some white and create it yourself. So you can mix and match and do all sorts of fun things. And we are all done creating this. Here it's on there, that same transfer that I used to create this. The peel and reveal happens. Put that aside. Magical. And here I have a countdown kit that I've made right before your eyes. You see that well? And so my surprise is that this is going to be my giveaway for watching tonight. So follow all the instructions, hashtag share, all that fun stuff. And this Christmas countdown will be the giveaway. And that's why I wanted to complete it right in front of you. So thanks everyone. Here is my information. Remember, you can find me on Facebook, The Chalking Crowe. Terry Crowe is my name and Chalking Crowe is my Facebook page. And if you text the word chalking to that number, then you can ask me questions, get me information, get a catalog, get to my Facebook page, and all sorts of fun stuff. And if you are interested in making a Christmas countdown kit yourself, remember, includes everything in this kit, the squeegee, the paste packet, everything. Send me a message in here on the show and I'll respond to you with the link to purchase it yourself. Thanks, everyone.
That. I love that. That was a great surprise. That is so cool. And yes, you make it so easy. And by the way, I know it's as easy as buttering the bread. You know who is not good at buttering breads? Moi. Because I use real butter, sweet butter, real butter, hard butter.
Oh, yeah,
By the time I put it on there, I just have nothing but holes in there. So in the morning, I will say, honey, will you take my butter out? And I let it sit there.
Soften it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, great job. And you know, you just gave me an idea. Maybe we need to do a virtual make and take. We ship everybody little things and then.
Yep. I'm doing that next week, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
A friend of mine has all her family coming in for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm shipping her 6 reindeer, like I have back here, and she is going to do the craft with me. Yeah, so I do virtual parties as well.
So there you go. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what we'll do or what you'll do, whatever. I mean, we had those make and takes at the World Market Center at our big holiday show. They were a real hit. We had different ones. Every day we had some different ones. We had some demos as well. As a matter of fact, Hawaiian Susan, she had one day she did a snowman decor, and another day she did a Santa thing, something. I was part of the snowman decor, and yes,
I saw.
I don't know where it is actually. I packed it away and I never unpacked it.
I saw it. I had to run back to my booth after the demo because people were going to my booth. I had to like literally leave my things there. My friend was packing up the demo and I ran back to the booth because I was selling things and showing people.
It was a great success. We'll definitely do that again next year. All right, let's move on to the next presenter. Great job, Terry, and thank you for the giveaway. We'll let you know who's the winner. So remember, enter. I don't know who's going to win what. That's not for me to decide. Lorraine does that part. But be sure all the stuff we said earlier, if you missed something, watch the replay and type in what we told you to type in. But we have another one coming up in a little bit. So let's take it over to Teresa and see the finished product there.
Hi, everybody. Well, here's the finished product. I'll just do it this way. They're all done. I did not do my thumb yet. You always do your thumbs last because they're your tools. Because I'm not done with this. I'm going to show you something that's just going to blow your mind. About a month ago, Color Street came out with a collection that they call Secret or Double Agent. And what these strips do is they make your nails change colors. I don't know how they do it, but I'm going to show you this. This is the strip. It's called Shapeshifter. You can't hardly see it. It's kind of I don't know. It looks white in the picture, but it has a little bit of a glittery tint to it. So I'm going to show you this. Now keep in mind, these are the nails I just did. They are black and gold. I'm going to take this off. And you can barely see it. It's really opaque. See how opaque it is. But watch this. It turned it blue. Look. It's not black anymore. Now it's blue and yellow instead of black and gold. Is that crazy? I mean, it just changed this black nail to blue. And this is the color of it. Look, the difference. How cool is that? I'm going to do another one. I've only seen pictures of these so far. You know, on some of my groups, people show, you know, different nail fees that they've done. We call them nail fees instead of selfies. But this is so cool. Look at it. That is so awesome. Anyway, there's 4 different ones. There's Shapeshifter, Alter Ego, Undercover, and Secret Identity. And they all do different things to change the color of whatever you put it on top of. It's just, I just can't, I don't know how they do it.
I gotta ask real quick. I have to ask real quick. What happens if you put it on the bare nail?
I don't know. Let me put one on my thumb and we'll see. Because I haven't done my thumbs yet.
That's why I was asking, because I was curious to see if there's a different shine to it too.
It is. It's, I don't know how good it'll come out. It's, how do you turn your thumb around? Where is it? See, it's almost like a pearl, like a opal kind of opalescence color when you turn in the light. Interesting. If you look at it, it is kind of a pearly, opaque. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you can see it. You would like it, Susie, because it's subtle.
I was just gonna say I would like it because it is subtle. Exactly.
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth.
So anyway,
I like
that
the
is
color
it.
behind you too.
Yeah, that's Mardi Gras. That was the first color that I ever wore, and it is now discontinued. But I love it. Okay, this is my giveaway, by the way. It is a kit. It's got a little manicure set in it. It's got some samples, and it's got a little nail brush, and a catalog, and a set of holiday nails. Let me show you this again. Take a screenshot. My VIP group, which I put in the comments, is also Magic Manny 702. Again, they are buy 3, get 1 free. They range from $11 to $14. Designs are $13. These shapeshifter ones are $12. Well, one of them's $11. The others are $12. And that's about it. Oh, I wanted to show you real quick. This is my little reindeer that Terry made for me. I bought it at the show. Oh, how weird. He's got a green bow, but the green screen is covered up his bow. Anyway, Terry from Chuck and Crowe made this. So that's cool. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I will see everybody. I'm so excited to see everybody at the Shop Small Show, November 27, 28 in Silverton, and at Green Valley Ranch on December the 12th. So hopefully, if you want holiday nails, you got to get them now because they're starting to sell out online. I've ordered as many as I'm going to order. So I've got about 5 or 6 of each design. So if you want any holiday nails, let me know. I can either send them to you, or you can pick them up next weekend, not next weekend, the 27th and 28th, or, I can hold them for you, or I can send them to you, whatever. But holiday nails are going to sell out pretty quick. So get your order in early.
I love what Terry made for you. That's really cute. That's funny that that green screen took the boa. No, great job. So love that opalescence thing. That was actually really cool. I was curious to see what they would look like. It did exactly what I thought it would do. So great job. All right, let's move on and bring Shan back. And I'm gonna mute you. Great job. As always. Shan, come on back. Let's see what else you got.
All right, so my surprise, which you almost gave away before, Susie, is one of these snow globe tumblers. These were a big seller at Tivoli, and I think I made about 20 of them, and I had one left. So I will have these next weekend at the Silverton on the 27th and 28th. I will have multiple colors. I do put rhinestones at the top that kind of match the glitter that I put inside. And it has a nice smooth finished bottom with also sealed with glitter as well. So you can drink in style, sip pretty, have a nice little, cute little tumbler. And yeah, if you want a specific color, just let me know. I can definitely make it custom for you. That's not a problem at all. These are $35. So if you have any questions or want to order one, just leave a message in the comments or reach out to me directly, and I'll be happy to make one for you. But let me try to get a close up so you can kind of see the glitter moving in there. And then I'm gonna post my information up again. So social media, I'm Bedazzled Things, and my website, bedazzledthings.com with a Z. And my phone number is also there as well. Feel free to call and text with any questions or custom orders. I'll be happy to answer any questions. So I look forward to seeing you all next weekend at the Silverton.
Well, pictures don't, or video doesn't do this any justice. You really have to come out to the Silverton and see this in person. She had a very simple display, and it needed to be simple because the tumbler spoke for itself. And apparently it showed because she pretty much sold out. And you couldn't really see the snow globe effect, but it's really cool. Now that purple one you have sitting there, it really needs an LV Craft Shows logo on it, don't you think? I'm just saying. All right, let's move on. Yeah, I'm just saying, I kept looking at it, LV Craft Shows, orange and purple. We may have to talk. All right. Great job, Sean. We will see you at the Silverton, and can't wait. I think you're going to be indoors on that one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Myself. Yep. I'll be indoors.
Awesome. Wonderful. All right. Before we go on, so here are a couple more things. This year we have 3 more events. We have 4 days, but three more events. November 27, 28 is our Shop Small Holiday Craft Fair Gift Bazaar. It will happen at Vail at the Silverton. When you park in the garage there, simply head towards the buffet, and the entrance to Vail is right there. It's outdoors and indoors. And to the left of it, there will be 3 food trucks awaiting you. On December 12th, we will be in the Estancia Ballroom at Green Valley Ranch. And that one, you park in the 215 garage. The other one is the Paso Verde garage or something like that. Don't park in that one because that's on the other side of the thing. You park in the 215 garage, you come out, and to the right, you'll see the Estancia Ballroom. Difference this time, you don't have to go through security to get your temperature checked like last time you were there. And then it's December 19. We will be at Tivoli Village again. When you come in from Rampart and Alta, you can park downstairs in the garage or behind it and just come on down. Now, we do ask you if you could please go to our event pages at LV Craft Shows. You're at LV Craft Shows right now. If you click on events and go to these event pages and register, mark that you're going and register for free tickets. You don't have to bring tickets. You don't even have to show them, but it helps us plan. We want to make sure we have enough staff on hand. And the only reason I'm asking for that is because last year it said like 300 people are coming and then 1,500 showed up and we didn't have enough staff. And we wanted to make sure that we are prepared, you know, so that we can assist when there's questions, or also, you know, to make sure everything goes smoothly. So that's why we're asking for that. It's simply as that there is no fees for the rest of the year. The only time we charge fees is at World Market Center because we're four-balling that one. That means we pay rent and that's all we get is the room. Everything else is up to us. The cleaning, the decorating, the putting the booth in there, the EMT, the security, the blah, 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 you name it. But at these other events, it's handled differently. Again, it helps us plan accordingly. If you please could just simply register free, tell us that you're coming, and that way we know how many people to plan on and we can work around that. So Silverton, Green Valley Ranch, Tivoli, those are also going to be our main venues next year, plus World Market Center and Santa Fe Station. So after Diana, we're gonna do the next giveaway. So Diana, come on back.
Thank you, Susie. Well, I forgot one ornament to show because it's one of my biggest sellers, actually. I also do the football, and I have added some baseball ones as well. Again, these are on plastic balls, so if you drop it, it's not going to shatter on you. I also am out of the knights right now. I am waiting for some supplies to come in so I can make some more knights ones. Those are totally handcrafted. So the thing that I wanted to show you is I also do animal art. I do pet portraits. So this was my newest one, this size here. I do with color pencil, and I'll pop some of it with a little bit of marker and smoothers. And this is matted. They come like this. This is an 8x10 with the outside dimensions. And this is only $10 for my artwork on this. None of my artwork is very expensive at all. I just try to help people out. That's my main thing, as I really want to help people to obtain artwork they really would like to have, but without the huge costs. And I'm not putting anybody down because I can afford to do this. They can't. It's their business. It's how they make their livelihood. So that is my little frog, my little tree frog there. And the giveaway is a pug hat. I used to have fun painting hats. As you can see, it says it's a pug's life. Instead of it's a bug's life, it's a pug's life. These are totally washable if that's what you choose to do. I prefer to hand wash so I can keep the hats in a very good form when I'm wearing a hat. So this one has a little bit of a glitter on it, and it's not coming off. None of this is going to come off. It's done in a high quality fabric paint and then overlaid with the glitter. So this is going to stay like that. It's not going to fade on you or anything, but it's done with the camel on a pink background on this one. And these are always going to be adjustable. So this is a Velcro adjustable hat. So as you can see, they're brand new. They are never worn. So until the person who buys it or gets one for free gets it. So that is my giveaway, and I hope you enjoy it. Whoever likes pugs, or you can give it as a gift. Regifting is always wonderful, especially if it's just something you really want to give to somebody. Thank you. And here's my information again. You can take a screenshot. I do take Venmo, Cash App, Cash, PayPal, and credit cards. Thank you.
That's a great info sign. I remember your first info sign looked way different. We have come a long way over these virtual years, years now. It's our second full year. That Pug Hat is cute. You know who would like that one? Tupperware Lynn. Doesn't she like parks? She
Yeah,
would
she
love
does.
that one. Hint, hint, she's at the Donny Osmond concert tonight. She was actually supposed to be on here today doing a cooking demonstration, but she got invited to see Donny Osmond. But she would like this Pug Hat. So I hope that Pug Hat rather. I hope she's watching this and hopefully she will enter to win. So speaking of entering to win, your next giveaway, to enter to win, name the remaining venues of this year that we will be at for our last 3 shows. Name the venues that we will have our shows at for the last 3 shows this year. Just this year, we will be back next year with many, many more shows. So name the 3 venues that we will have the shows in coming up over the next 5 weeks, I think, 6 weeks, 5 weeks. All right, and with that, we're taking it to Hannah.
All right, my friends, I'm back. So I didn't show you, but we've got a couple of our new local sports teams here. So these are super popular, sold out at October Tivoli. Yes, entirely of all the Vegas night stock. And then we re-up. So I still have a little bit of this, but as you know, it's very, very limited. And then we have this really amazing football team in town now, the Las Vegas Raiders. And so we have those in stock online right now in the Bighorn bandana in both sizes. And so you can go to the website or you can catch me at the Tivoli show, but just so you know, they might sell out before then. And these items make great gifts, and the reason is because they're really forgiving, so they fit all sorts of dogs. So even if you don't maybe know exactly what kind of dog your friend has, or maybe exactly how much they weigh, maybe you know if they're a big dog or a little dog. And that is great, and that's why you can just approximate it and buy them either a small one or a large one, and they really make great gifts for that reason. And they fit just about every dog. So I will show you guys. Oh yeah, just one more time. You can scan that QR code because apparently it works if I hold it really still. And then if you guys have any other questions, you can text me. And then those coupon codes, they'll work right now if you want to go and try and use them. 5 off 30 or 10 off 60. And that's the same deal that we do at the craft shows. Yes, we do. Anyway, thank you.
See, the reason I love these shows is because I get to know our vendors and their products much better than at the actual shows, because at the actual shows, I have to look at 70, 80, 90, 100 vendors and walk through, and there's people and they're in my way and I try to take pictures at the same time. So during the last 2 years doing these virtual events, I think I spent more money during those virtual events that I spent at the craft shows, because, you know, it's in my face, I had to have it. And I got actually to know a lot of things that I hadn't known about some vendors that I have known for a while. So the upside on Hannah's bandanas, Hannah's bandanas, oh my God. The upside on Hannah's bandanas is, since you fit it around the collar, even if the size is off a little bit, it works. But I'm sure if the size were way off, she would probably exchange it. But the other thing I meant to say is, for those of you that say, oh, my dog doesn't like stuff around the neck. Well, your dog has a collar around the neck. So all you do is you attach it. They won't even notice. Yeah, they might shake their head or scratch a little bit, but that's about it. So that's the nice thing when you can slip the collar in. So I like that. That is really cool. So, and I'm so glad you did so well. Now you have to add the Silver Knights at some point too, because they're becoming more and more popular.
As soon as they have that fabric, man, the super cozy lady and I forget her name, she's so nice, but we're gonna get it, and we're gonna get that Silver Knight fabric going.
Awesome. I'm not a hockey person, but I just hear a lot about it, and so I think, you know, they're getting more and more popular. Their stadium or whatever is ready, their games are going on. I think somebody's even giving, one of our vendors is giving tickets away for it too, or something like that. I read somewhere. All right, good. So let's take it back to Cheryl and Mikey.
Hey, everybody.
It's Potot.
It's Potot. He decided he'd had enough of the hat.
He's tired.
So, yes,
so.
he is tired. He's been playing with his brothers and sisters since the last camera visit. So,
But that's okay,
let
Mom.
me show you real quick. Sign. Da-da. Take that screenshot. You see anything you want? Let us know. All right. So first off, the giveaway is this adorable little,
Santa tray sign with easel stand.
and it's laser engraved,
It comes off the stand.
comes off the stand. The stand also comes with it.
Stand's about 5 inches tall. The cutting board is approximately 6.5 by 8.5,
Yeah.
right about there.
Somewhere in there.
And then it's got the bow with a giant jingle bell on it. And
Yeah.
that is our giveaway. We also have those available for sale. You can purchase those complete as you saw for $20, and that is number 507 if you want to buy it.
Okay, and here is our surprise. Our new laser cut wood
Ornament.
ornament holder.
Ornament tree. That's what I'm calling it.
All
is
right,
an
ornament tree. I like that.
Ornament tree.
I just got it painted up just before the show started.
This is an average size ornament, about 2 to 3 inches big. It doesn't seem to hold the bigger, larger 4-inch one.
It does, but their loop goes right up here. It's a really tight,
It's a very strange loop.
Yeah.
So
but it's 8 inches tall. And how wide was it?
it's 10 inches wide and it is 5.5 inches. The base on it is 5.5 inches deep. So
Then it's
that's
10 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and 5 inches at the base.
yes, please. Yes.
Yes, please. Okay,
That would be correct.
but
And as a painted tree ornament without the ornament, it is $12 plus shipping. It's number 506. And if you want it unpainted, you can get it for $10 plus. Don't even $10 plus shipping, unless of course your local base will deliver for free.
okay.
I'm such a troublemaker tonight.
Thank you, everybody, so much. Let me show this one more time.
Please take a photo.
Take that screenshot. All right, everybody. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
being
much,
here.
and we will not see you before Thanksgiving, so have a fabulous Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes. Enjoy your
Turkey Day.
MSG comas and
Don't forget to give thanks.
oh, that's right. Give thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care and be safe.
You know, Mikey, I'm so happy to see you feel good and be happy and kooky and funny. And that just made my night, you know. So I'm really happy to see you this way. So way to go. All right, great job, you guys. Those items are cool. What's so special about the Hendrix is, in case you guys have been following us with the virtuals, we started the virtuals in April of last year when during the shutdown. We're probably the only ones that did that. The Hendrix will come up with new things every other month. It's like she started with fused glass. That was the first one. Then they started adding jewelry. Then he had metal stuff he did. Then they started adding ornaments. Then they make ornaments where your dog's picture is on it. Then they started doing that engraving stuff. And then they have these new the cones now. Then they did little mini itty bitty gnomes. I can't even name it all. If you have seen their booth at our events, and I wish they could have done. We actually had a Green Valley opening, but unfortunately they weren't available. But I wish they would have been able to be there, because you guys would it would have been amazing for you to just see the variety of stuff. That's why they're doing so many of the virtual shows, because none of them is ever the same. It's like a new vendor every time. So way to go, you guys. All right, before we call this a night, so we mentioned the 3 events next week, not this weekend, but next week after Thanksgiving. First, you have Thanksgiving. Like they said, go into your turkey coma and all that. Then do your Black Friday stuff, whatever you want to do there. And then go on Saturday, Sunday, you go to LB Craft Shows at the Silverton inside Vail and have amazing shopping things there. It's pretty much all crafty. I think there's only 4 or 5 vendors maybe 6 at the most, but 4, I think 3 direct sale and a couple that buy and sell, and the rest is all crafty and handmade. So which is really nice. We try really to focus on that. Then December 12th at Green Valley Ranch, and then December 19th at Tivoli. December 5th, by the way, we are going to have our next virtual event. If you guys want to be part of it, it's a Sunday morning. December 8th, I almost forgot to mention, our next Diva Drag Queen Charity Bingo in support of Sir's Rescue Rangers Animal Rescue. It will be at Tommy Rockers. It's a Wednesday, December 8th. It starts at, bingo starts at 7. They open at 5:30. So be there, win lots of baskets. If you want to donate baskets or anything for our baskets, please contact us directly. We still need some, but that is a fun night. You don't want to miss that. So we have that happening too. Next year, back at Tivoli monthly, starting February, except for the summertime, we'll take off. There's also going to be another monthly residency that I can't yet share, but it will happen too. We will have Silverton, World Market Center. We have 4 events there. Later in the year, we're going to do Santa Fe. GVR will be part of the lineup. We will have a girls' night out. And yes, I heard you guys, you wanted it to be a girls' night out, not a family night out. So men and children at the next girls' night out, we will lock you out. All right, having said that, we will see you all next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're watching the replay, you can enter to win till Friday, 4 p.m. This is Friday the 13th? No. What week are we on? Oh, 20th. Yeah. Tired. All right. So this Friday, it will be this Friday, whichever Friday that is, 19th maybe. Does anybody have a calendar for me since I'm lost?
It's the 19th.
Thank you. So Friday the 19th at 4 p.m. I'm turning out a year older next week. Actually, I'm turning 2 years older. You know how I did that? This entire year, I thought I was a certain age, and 2 weeks ago, I realized I'm a year older, and I didn't notice it all year long. So I'm turning 2 years older next week. Whatever. Have a great Thanksgiving, you guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for your support. Now go shop from these amazing vendors. Let me bring them all back. Here we go. Yay. Awesome job, you guys. And thanks for putting up with me too. I'm clearly overtired, and next week you will not see much of me. I can tell you that already. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Shop, shop, shop.